Nanofat is your own fat that we process in a special way, and it works to recruit and build new cells in the area that we injected. I'm Dr. Renata Wix-Harris from Reflections, and today we're going to talk about dark circles. A lot of patients have issues with dark circles, and in most people it's a combination of several things. It can be volume loss, which means that in the tear trough or the nasojugular groove, there is less fat in that area than there used to be when you were younger. And you can address that by injecting some microfat in that area. Then another issue can be hyperpigmentation of the skin, where the skin actually gets darker, and that we can improve with either lasers or by putting nanofat directly under the skin and microneedle it into the skin. And then finally, there is thinning and crepiness of the skin with loss of laxity, and that causes wrinkles. And you can also, when the skin becomes kind of thin, you can see the muscle through it, and that can also create some darkness. And by treating the skin specifically with the nanofat, both underneath it and directly through the skin with microneedling, you can improve the thickness and the elasticity of the skin. So the specific procedure varies per individual, but in general, we start by harvesting the fat. We use a very tiny cannula for that and remove the fat from an area of your body. The cannula is so small that it doesn't leave any significant bruising or swelling, and there's no significant recovery from that. The nanofat that is injected directly under the skin can sometimes be visible. That lasts a couple of hours. Usually by the next day that's gone. You can have a little bit of bruising and swelling, and that can last up to a week. Some people will have some redness of the area that can last several weeks, but that can easily be covered with makeup. Because growing new cells takes some time, it will take up to 6 months for the results to finalize, but the results are completely you, meaning that it's very natural looking and long lasting.